Utpala, Anand, Sip, Vinita, and other dear friends who are not visible, but I welcome you on the call. Administrator, we have a very interesting session today. I can assure you, very, very interesting session. And the topic is, where are you in the quest? Where are you in the quest? This is the question of today. Who would like to start? Who's a spiritual champion? Who would like to start? And it's a personal question to you. Where are you in the quest? Have you started the quest? Have you moved ahead in the quest? Where have you reached? Where more do you have to go? So this is to help you in your talash, your quest. So each of you who is interested in enlightenment, in liberation, in mukti, moksha, must attempt today's question. Don't miss it. So let us start. I know the first person always has the trouble in starting, but then everybody else continues. Who's the champion? Raise your hand so I can unmute you, please. Rekha, Bliss. Rekha and Bliss. Yes, Rekha, please speak, and then Bliss, please speak.
Sure. How can we say that where are we? Only the Guru can say, na, where are we in the quest?
No. Guru cannot say. If you are walking from here to Bombay, Guru cannot tell where you are. Only you should know where you are. If you don't know, that means you don't know where you are going. Okay, so please stop and find out. Thank you, Bliss.
Hello, Shivam here.
Shivam, Bliss. Tell me, where are you?
I think my quests go very well, and I progress day by day, and I know more where I have to go and when I have to go.
Okay, so
and I will reach the moment when it will be really the good to go where I have to go to reach what I have to reach. It's not clear, but I understand what I try to explain. But yeah, now I have a mission.
Do you know what is holding you back on that journey, or what are the hurdles in the road? Suppose you are driving a car, and in the road, there is something blocking the road. So you need to pull it out of the road. So in the quest, this is all about the quest. Where have I reached in the quest? Where am I? How much more journey I have to go? Suppose you're driving from Toronto to Vancouver. And from Toronto to Vancouver, how many kilometers, how much gas you need, what speed you must drive, how much is the journey? This is what is this quest all about. I'm only saying it an example, different example. So you're welcome to think about what I'm telling you and further ask question. Yogini, thank you, Bliss. Thank you. I understand exactly what you're saying, but I'm giving you some more food for thought. Yogini.
Shivam, sir. On this path, I have really gone further, but still I would say I'm like that musk deer who's having the musk inside me, but I'm still finding it outside. I am not realizing it.
And why are you doing that? Why are you finding, when you know the musk is inside, why are you finding outside?
Because there are so many, what would I say, like clinging onto the tree. I'm not willing to leave that tree.
Why are you not willing to leave your clinging? What is the reason that you're clinging?
The fear.
What is the fear?
That if I leave, then what?
What is the fear? We come with nothing, we go with nothing, we come alone, we go alone. This world is a show. We are actors. Simple baat hai. So are you saying that you have not realized the truth on the quest, or there's something, confusion on the quest? Where are you on this quest? What is holding you back?
I'm questioning myself that why am I still clinging on? What am I getting from clinging?
So it's like Rekha's example, Yogini's example is like this. Yogini is saying, I am driving on the journey and I am going around, they call it, what do you call it in foreign countries? Turnabout, turnaround. Turnabout, क्या बोलते हैं आप? India में नहीं बोलते हैं. So everywhere you go, they say, please take your second exit on the turnaround. Take your third exit on the turnaround. Which means that every time you go, you have to keep taking exits. So Yogini is telling us that I am going around in the turnaround round, chakkar and chakkar and chakkar and chakkar and chakkar. So this is a problem. When you keep on going round and round and round, that means the quest gets affected. That means you can't reach your destination because gas will be over. Petrol will be over. You keep on going round and round and round and round and round and round. Okay, good. Rajendra ji, bataiye, where are you on the quest, sir?
Thank you.
Sure, sir. I too like to sit in isolation and enjoy the silence. And I just doesn't want to talk much with the people around me. That doesn't mean that I behave properly with everyone, but I want to talk much less. And I just feel something inside me that
I think your voice is not clear. Is the voice clear? Ashok Chotwani, voice is clear or not clear? Rajendra's voice? No, we cannot hear. Rajendra, आपका voice cut हो रहा है. आपका आवाज नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है.
Okay, I will change the room. I think.
Yeah. Please come back. Until you come back, we have got Ashok Chotwani. Ashok Chotwani, are you ready?
Yeah. Shivam, sir.
Shivam, Ashok.
Sir, I have started my quest of spiritual journey from July 2020.
July 2020. Very good.
Yeah. While attending Zoom call and following the guidance of my guru, AiR.
उसके पहले before July 2020 आपका कौन सा गुरु था? आप किसको follow करते थे?
Actually, sir, same guru, Dada Vaswani.
Okay, so you were following, na?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, sir, I have started reading books. During this period, I have experienced I am divine soul and God is set, everything is karma. I have implemented 4 doors of achieving God: Vivek, Vairagya, Shatasampat, and Mumukshudha. I also understand principles of Pirlu and magic. Result is that nowadays, mostly my mind is still. I have very rare desires and attachment. I implement the principle of accept and surrender. Therefore, I can say I am very close to become enlightened.
My namaskars to you. I endorse Ashok Chotwani with all humility. Ashok, you are a rare soul and you are not an ordinary seeker. I am really happy. I see your devotion. I see your dedication. 2020 to 21 to 22 to 23, 3 years, Ashok Chotwani on this call every day, not only on this call every day, making notes, reflecting, reviewing, growing, understanding, asking questions. This is the test of the quest. The question is, you have to reach the point where you tell me, my quest is over. I am Sia, soul in Ashok. I am not Ashok Chotwani. So the day has to come where you have to tell me, AiR, mera khatam ho gaya, abhi mera journey khatam ho gaya. I am no more caterpillar. I am butterfly. So because let me tell you, Ashok, it is not easy for people to be on the quest like you are. People are clinging. People are clinging. People are caught in thought. People bhag jate hain. A lot of people lose consciousness to the mind. So it's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It is grace of God and your good karma and your good karma and your good present karma, your devotion, your dedication. There are about, I can tell you, there are at least 25 to 30, 40 people in this call who are very advanced in the quest. There are at least, I can for sure 25 people, I'm sure, are marching in the direction of not only enlightenment, Ashok Chotwani, the marching towards liberation and unification. What you say, Pirlu, na?
Yeah.
So thank you, Ashok. I wish that you finish the quest and you pass the test and then you lay at rest in Satchidanand.
Thank you,
And
sir.
that,
Your
I wish
guidance.
I,
Yeah. Get your
My-
guidance, sir. Yeah.
I am learning from you every day. I am learning something from you every day.
Thank you.
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
We have
Yeah.
got now next is we have got Vijay Kumar. Vijay Kumar and then Hemalata. Vijay Kumar, बताइए.
नमस्कार सर, नमस्कार स्वामी जी.
नमस्कार, बोलिए जी.
I'm in fact I'm not searching anything.
You're not searching. Very good.
Then
Then you are already liberated. If you are not searching, then you have already found.
Yes, the existence has revealed its truth, its own accord, its own accord.
Very good.
I'm
Very
very
good.
happy. I'm
you
in
are
the
very-
pinnacle of the Kailash Parvat. I'm very happy.
good. Congratulations. Please stay blessed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hemalata ji.
Yes, I have been walking on this spiritual path, and where I have understood I'm part of the SIP. But somewhere on some days I trip on my ego and body.
Very good.
Ego sometimes, though I want to do everything for everybody, that's how I have lived in my life. But sometimes that ego pulls and I trip on ego. Then in the evening I retrospect.
Very
कि
good.
आज तुमने गलत
Very
किया.
good. Realization, Hemalata, realization of this is a great achievement. First of all, realization is a great achievement. Second, acceptance is a great achievement. You have got two positive steps. But the point is this. Every time you trip and you slip, you lose the grip of SIP. Therefore, you must try to slip less often. And
Yeah, my
trip
number
less
of
often.
instances has been reducing for the last 1 or 2 years.
So when you start realizing I am nothing, I am nothing, I am nothing, that's why some mantras are important. That's why being in Jnana Yoga is important. Coming on the Zoom call every day is important. Asking questions, very important. Suppose today you tripped. Suppose today your ego tripped. You have to reflect why I tripped. What was the cause? This will help. You need to do your best see, spiritual journey is about self-improvement. Every day we have to improve and we have to improve. Some people are like a yo-yo. You know yo-yo? They swing like a pendulum. One day they go tween, then twang, then tween, then twang, then tween. Then how do you progress? How do you progress? That's why I'm asking you, don't go tween, twang, don't go like a pendulum. Try to find out where you're going wrong. Either it is you're caught by a pleasure, a possession, a person. For me, I used to analyze what is the cause. Fences, farces, faces, forces. What is holding me back? So Hemalata,
I think it's my ego only that I trip.
What is
My
causing
ego.
your ego? What is causing
Ego
your
is-
ego to what is
Because
causing
I
that?
think, though I understand that I am instrument of God and whatever God wants me to do, is doing it through me. But sometimes I think, nahi, ye to maine kiya. That thought triggers my actions, and
So
then
what I do, Hemalata, what I do? Sometimes I sing a song. मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु, तुम बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना. Sometimes you should have a song or a poem that reminds you. When what is that song? They say there's a beautiful. I don't know how many of you have done this beautiful example. Do we have? Okay. They say, Hemalata, this is what I learned 20 years back. I'm telling you. 20 years back, I learned when your ego is in full bloom, when your ego is in full bloom and you think you're the best suited in the room, when your ego is in full bloom and you think you're the best suited in the room, then just take a little bottle of water and do a small trick. Take your little finger and put it in the water. And then you can do lots of things in the water when you splash. But when you take your finger out and you are gone, it hardly makes any difference to the water. You thought that without you, this water will not be, cannot survive. No, but when you go, the hole in the water gets covered immediately. See, when, I'll tell you something. One day they said in India, what will happen if Jawaharlal Nehru goes? He went. Then Indira Gandhi came. What will happen if Indira Gandhi goes? And Sanjay Gandhi gone. Oh, Rajiv Gandhi, what will happen? So I'm just saying, people come.
I have realized that I will also come and I will also go. So
Very
the
good.
detachment is not there for last 10 years when my husband expired. After that, I've realized that kabhi bhi kuch bhi ho sakta hai. So it won't make a difference.
I'm only guiding you how to try to overcome the ego. That's all I'm trying to guide you. Okay, good. Samatma and then Rajendra ji. Rajendra ji. First Rajendra ji. Rajendra, first you and then Samatma, I believe. Yes, please.
Okay, sir. Shivam, sir.
Shivam, bolo.
Sir, sitting in isolation and enjoying I like it. Sitting in isolation and enjoying the silence. And don't like to mix up with people. Some say I'm introvert. Some say I'm introvert with a smiling face. I have no guru. I have not studied any major study material regarding this spirituality. But while I work, I feel that as if I'm not working, and I get amused with the thing who is working. There's a clash, who and me, who is working and me, and sometimes I get confused and amused. I don't say that I get mad, but I get amused that who is working and who is me. I get confused with all these things, because I completely devote to the work, but I get confused that some other source is working and some other source is watching.
So Rajendra ji, so you have to try when you say you like to spend a lot of time in silence and introspection. Then you need to remove the amusement and your confusion and have clear conclusion. You must move from confusion state to conclusion state. And conclusion state will come when there's complete clarity. कि मैं तो AiR हूँ. AiR means? AiR means? मैं तो AiR हूँ. Atma?
Sip.
Atma?
I don't know, sir.
Atma in Rajendra.
Atma in, okay.
Atma in Rajendra.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. ठीक. सर ये ऐसा होता है, सपोज बहुत दिनों से, एक दोस्त बड़े सालों से, सपोज आई एम इन अ मैरिज सेरेमनी, तो मुझे लगता है बैठा होता हूँ तो आई फील what is this, what nonsense I'm doing, it is all rubbish, it is all barrage, why I am being here, why should I be here, I get confused, फिर मैं सर को ऐसे करता हूँ, what I am doing, I feel it's all illusion, it has to go.
ऐसा करने से जरूरत नहीं ना. Yes, today is my father's 83rd birthday.
Okay.
Today is my father's 83rd birthday.
Sir,
so obviously he's on his own journey, not on spiritual journey. So when my father, when he was 50 people came to wish him and cut a cake. So what I have to do? I went there. I was there for 2 minutes cutting of the cake. Then they were doing all kind of games and this and that. But was I there?
No, you
I paid my respects to him. I wished him for 2 minutes and then namaskar karke main nikal gaya. I did not touch my head like this and wonder what I'm doing and why I'm what. See, Rajendra, don't think that 8 billion people in this world will be enlightened tomorrow. They will not be. Don't think that everybody around you will be enlightened. You please work on your journey. Apo Deepo Bhava. The Buddha said, Apo Deepo Bhava. अपना दीप खुद जलाइए. और जो बाहर चल रहा है ये नाटक तो चलता रहेगा. Don't think ये नाटक बंद होगा. The problem with some people is वो नाटक में गिर जाते हैं. वो नाटक में फंस जाते हैं. वो भी एक, I was telling one person, you are so spiritual, divine. तुम खुद नौटंकी क्यों बन गई? तुम क्यों नौटंकी बोलते, क्या बोलते हैं? I don't know, my Hindi is very bad. We should not become nautanki, means we should not become actor. ये नाटक है. Just because other people are dancing, अगर मैं सर्किस में जाता हूँ और सर्कस में जोकर नाचता है, कूदता है, जंप करता है, वो keep doing the jumping in the string for me. अरे I am also not going to become a joker ना. उसको जोकर बनना है, बनने दो ना. मैं जोकर नहीं बनूंगा, मैं तो AiR हूँ. So this is very important in your journey. Today's session is very important. Please think about it, Rajendra.
ठीक
आप
ठीक ठीक.
be clear. आपको राजेंद्र बनना है या आपको आत्मा बनना है? आप है तो सच में आत्मा, आप जानते हैं, आप मानते भी हैं. हाँ, कोई लोग जानते हैं, मानते हैं, फिर भी एहसास नहीं करते. फिर क्या करना? तो please contemplate on the subject and don't get frustrated or be very calm, be in consciousness. Being in consciousness means आपको एहसास है. एहसास जब हो जाता तन मन बुद्धि मैना, आत्मा मैं हूँ, राजेंद्र ना मैं हूँ. So you have to be clear. मैं राजेंद्र नहीं हूँ, राजेंद्र तो मेरे शरीर का नाम है. And you have to move forward in the journey. Thank you Rajendra ji. Bhavna, is it? Samatma, please.
Shivoham, sir. Every day I'm climbing up the ladder in my direction where I want to go. That is, I know my ultimate goal is moksha. But every time I take a step, I realize that I have to go higher because something is still there, a small string, which is pulling me. Till now, I was holding on to Sipon in one hand. Now I realized I'm holding in two hands, but one hand slips at times. But when it slips, within seconds, I tell myself, stop this, stupid, and I can come out of it. But I have not been able to not slip.
But it's a great achievement, Samatma. It's a great achievement to feel that I was holding sip with one hand and now I'm holding sip with two hands. But the challenge is sometimes be careful. Somebody should not pull your foot down. If you have somebody who's pulling your feet down, then both your hands will slip. You get my point? Sometimes you don't give liberty for somebody to pull your foot.
Yes.
What I did, let me tell you, when
Yes.
I held both my hands there, I removed all the people who could destroy my enlightenment or my liberation. I told everybody go to hell. Because see, I have in my quest, I was very clear. This is my journey. This is my destination. This is my mission. This is my priority. The moment your priority is swinging from north to south, south to north, east to west, west to east, then you can't do it. Then you have to, then spirituality will just be a flavor of your life. It will just be like a fragrance on your skin. So if you want real spirituality, which means you want real liberation, real freedom from suffering, you want to eliminate all triple suffering on earth, you want to be in a state of Sat Chit Anand, you have to progress on the spiritual path. You have to move forward. So Samatma, it's very good to hear that you're saying that both my hands are there. Sometimes I slip in one hand, I catch it back. Try not to slip. Try to keep your grip strong and remember, continue to review your quest. And as you review your quest, wherever we are making mistakes, we must keep on improving and keep on moving forward in the journey. Okay, thank you, Samatma. Is it Bhavna? Bhavna, please.
हेलो सर.
Yes, hello Bhavna. बोलो.
आप दिख नहीं रहे हो मुझे.
देखिए, नहीं मैं तो सबको दिख रहा हूँ. लेकिन मैं हवा हूँ ना, मैं एयर हूँ, इसलिए कभी कभी आपको नहीं दिखूंगा बिकॉज मैं तो हवा हूँ. हवा कैसे दिखेगा?
ओके
Okay,
सर.
बताइए.
I am blessed with everything. Like I am married to a good family. There's money is there, no issue of money.
Very good.
Blessed
Very,
with 2 kids. Everything is there in my life.
very good.
But I don't understand what kind of discontentment is there. Like whenever I sit idle, या मुझे लगता है अगर ये सारा मैच फिक्स है लाइफ में, जो होना है होके ही रहेगा, सब कुछ ऑलरेडी फिक्स है, फिर हम रिलीजन को क्यों मानते हैं, भगवान को क्यों पूछते हैं, क्या मांगते हैं जब मांगने से मिलना ही नहीं है. एवरीथिंग इज फिक्स. भगवान क्यों है, रिलीजन क्यों है, और आपकी भी ये सिटिंग जो इस वेबिनार चल रहा है, रोज मैं इधर क्यों आ रही हूँ? What do am I searching? और ये क्या नॉलेज का ट्रैप है मेरा?
When I
Why
met
am I
my
so
guru,
discontent every time?
when I met my guru, I was like you. I met my guru, I
Okay.
was like you. And I told my guru what you said ना, सब कुछ fixed
Hmm.
है, सब कुछ मुझे पास
हाँ,
है, married है,
हाँ,
शायद पैसा है, घर है, सब है. फिर भी discontentment क्यों है?
हाँ.
When I asked my guru this question, you know what my guru told me? My guru told me, are you just waiting to die? My guru
Okay.
asked me the question, I'm asking you, are you just waiting to die? Are you
No.
waiting to die means if you are not waiting to die, then find out who am I and find out why am I here? What is the purpose of your life, my dear? This is what my guru told me. My guru shook me up. My guru told me, hello, don't just keep on walking as if you're just walking to your grave. Many people, what they do, morning utho, wash your face, have chai, then eat nice idli, dosa, then what? Then do some little work. Then uske baad kya? Thoda watch some TV program, have a dinner, have drink and sleep. Fir next day wake up, again vada sambar, and then
Yeah.
go for
Same
mall
with me.
and go shopping and go to movie and then sleep and next wake up in the morning and die.
Die. Yeah.
So my guru asked me, is this the purpose of your life? So my guru bola, na, this is not the purpose of my life. Then the guru asked me, what is the purpose of your life? I'm asking you, what is the purpose of your life?
I don't know, sir.
That is why you are on the Zoom call. You have been, with the grace of the divine, aapke karam achhe hain. You have come on this Zoom call. Ashok Chotwani says he's on this Zoom call from June of 2020. Every day he's coming on the call. And he has evolved in the journey. So Bhavna, the purpose of life is not just to live and die. The purpose of life, you are not given this beautiful human birth. Why are you not a dog or a cat or a tree? Why? Socho zara. So, I'm giving you some thoughts. I'm just giving you a thought. Imagine you are a dog. How your life would be. So we should be grateful, point number one, that I am not a dog or a cat or a snake or a frog or worst, even cockroach. वो चप्पल के साथ उठा के फड़ाक एक कॉकरोच को एक मारता है, स्मैश हो जाता है वो, and then yes, the cockroach will come back to another birth. So Bhavna, there is something to discover. It is called enlightenment. It is called the purpose of life. Today's session is, where are you on the quest? I'm telling you, you have started the quest. By coming on this call, you have started the quest. Now the test is this. The test is, will you reach your destination or will you land up in confusion? अगर कोई आपको बोलेगा ये क्या पागल के माफिक तुम ये करती हो वो करती हो, so many people are pagal who will tell us that we are pagal. That the worst problem in this world is bad influence of people whom we are dear to. Our nearest and dearest one are the worst influence because they are not on the quest and they kill our quest. They destroy our quest. And then our life is wasted, Bhavna. Our life is wasted. Then you have to come back again and another journey. So please join the call every day and see how it goes. Don't think you will get all the answers in one day. When you went to kindergarten, you did not learn the whole school syllabus in kindergarten. Kindergarten,
Yeah.
LKG, first standard, second standard, third standard. That time you didn't know the meaning of algebra. Then you learned algebra. Then you didn't know the meaning of chemistry. Then you learned chemistry. So just be patient and the whole picture will unfold. Thank you, Bhavna. Thank you, Bliko.
No, one more question.
Yes.
Like at times when we go to parties or whenever we do something, like I love cooking, I cook for my children or my husband, whatever happiness I get, whatever action I'm doing, why that happiness is so minute and for very less time, and as
Because,
soon as you come out of
because it is pleasure. It is not happiness.
Okay.
There's a difference between pleasure and peace, and there's a difference between ananda. You are not experiencing ananda. Ananda is eternal happiness. Ananda is that divine bliss which is not depending on what food you make for your husband or what chocolate you made for you gave your children, or these things are only pleasure. One day, you, your husband, your children, everybody will be gone from the face of this earth. You have to
Right.
get to that realization कि ये जीवन क्या है कोई न जाने सब समझते हम ये जाने सच का एहसास जो है करता वही जाने जीवन क्या है अनुभूति अपरोक्ष है कृपा से ही ये होता है सच का एहसास जो है करता वो ही जाने जीवन क्या है ये जीवन क्या है लोग सब समझते मैं जानता हूँ हाँ तो भावना
Very nice.
धीरे धीरे ओके भावना धीरे धीरे यू विल गेट ओके भावना थैंक यू ब्लिको
Shivoham everybody.
नमस्कार बोलो ब्लिको
You know, my quest already started. Solo quest was started. And
your quest got finished long back I thought
no, quest was started, but it was solo journey.
Solo journey, okay.
So from 2022 January, I got my missing big piece of GGGG. And with that, I'm progressing and I can see my progress. Now, you know what, like I can give you an analogy that if your room is dirty, whole room is totally messed and you want to start, you know, you can start from anywhere. It is easy to, start. But when your room is clean and now you are looking for the dots and spots and minor here and there, that clarity comes only when the clutters are gone. So in my life now, clutters are gone. I can see very clearly where I am lacking and I'm working on it religiously, but I will, talk to you personally for some of these, my hurdles, which I want to get rid very fast because I'm thinking that is only holding me. Otherwise, my clarity is completely that this mental thought rate, MTR, is going down and down, and POM, I call it peace of mind, is going up and up.
Very good.
This is, I can see a progress in last 1 year, which was dramatical, very drastic.
Bliko, I think you have done tremendous progress in 1 year. When Bliko joined us 1 year back, Bliko was a very, very keen seeker, a very deep jigyasu. But Bliko has become a master. Now I learn from Bliko. So every day I learn something from Bliko. So because Bliko comes with a lot of GG, the grace of the God and SIP. So Bliko comes with that. And let me tell you, like I told Ashok Chotwani, right? Some of you are very, look at Bliss. Bliko also is in Canada. Bliss also is in Canada. A person like Bliss, she struggles. Sometimes I see her head going on and I'm singing Hindi song. She doesn't know what the hell I'm talking because English only she can't understand fully. And Hindi though, it's like she hears, instead of hearing me speak, she's thinking, bow, 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 bow. She thinks I'm just barking because she can't understand what I'm saying. But I'm saying there are many people here who have become masters. And, Bharat, he was Bharat. And he changed his name to Bliko. For me, it's a big challenge for Bharat to say Bharat living in consciousness. From Bharat, he became Bliko. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. Many people, Komal became Yogini. Oh, it's a big thing. Sunil Chittal became Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Dattatray became Atmatray. Kiran Kathuria became Ru Mataji. So there are Samatma. I only know her as Samatma. So I forgot her original name is Samhita. Samhita. So I think she was the first one who changed her name. I think from amongst all, she was Samhita, and from Samhita she became Samatma. My dear friends, you are all blessed. You are all divinely blessed. It is not easy to transform life. There are so many pressures and there are so many pressures that pull you down and pleasures that pull you up, that you are caught, and you are caught in thought. So therefore, Bliko, some of you all inspire me because, for me, To see people like you on the quest is a great inspiration. Every day I'm inspired. Oh, I just realized I don't have time. Fatafat, Rumataji, Vijay Kumar Atma, Vijay Kumar will come later because he's already finished. Rumataji, Atmatray Vivek. Come on, Rumataji, bataiye.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Namaskar, bataiye Mataji.
Namaskar. Guruji, by your grace and SIP's Kripa, you have removed our doubts from time to time, and you have encouraged us to analyze and our behavior and to introspect ourselves. So I do that, and I feel that I don't have love for any possession, money, or materialistic thing. And I think ego problem is also not there. But one thing is disturbing element only is left is that is the attachment part. We cling to relations. That is near and dear ones only, very few, but there is attachment. मोह जिसको कहते हैं ना.
तो
I
आप
am
ये अगर
yes,
आप मोह में फंसे
detached.
रहेंगे.
I want to detach, but I am not able to do it. That.
Then, but remember this, Rumata ji, if you cling, if आपके पास आप खुद बोल रहे हैं आप मोह में अटैच्ड हैं, आप मोह को क्लिंग कर रहे हैं, तो प्रभु को कैसे पाएंगे आप?
वही तो बात है गुरुजी, सोचते हैं I think this is everything is false, we have to go alone, and I'm even not afraid of death also.
No,
but
you have to.
Somehow
Okay,
we are
let me give you the answer. You have to let go. You have to let go, but you have to let go as per the 10 commandments of detached attachment. हम क्या करते हैं ना, हम उन जिनको हम प्यार करते हैं उनको प्लीज करने के लिए हम अपना तलाश खो बैठते हैं, हम अपना क्वेस्ट गिव अप कर देते हैं. Why should I give up my spiritual quest? Why should I spoil my journey for somebody whom I love or whom I'm attached to? Let it look on the outside I'm attached, but inside I must be detached. Na Mataji.
हाँ जी गुरुजी,
ये problem is
वही तो अटके हैं ना.
नहीं, हम outside में भी attached हैं, inside में भी attached हैं.
You are right.
हमें inside, हमें outside में attachment हम दिखा सकते हैं, लेकिन inside में हमें detached होना है. तो why I have given up everything. For me, if I realize there is an attachment, I give it up immediately. I say no. Because for me, Prabhu पाना यही मकसद है, मरने से पहले प्रभु को पाना है. सब कुछ मिला अगर प्रभु ना मिला तो संसार मिला फिर भी कुछ ना हम पाते. अरे रूमाता जी, सब कुछ मिला, अगर हमने सिप को ना पाया तो क्या पाया?
बिल्कुल गुरुजी, कोई भी इच्छा नहीं है. I am not after desires also.
नहीं रूमाता जी, you gave the answer. You are attached. रूमाता जी, आप मोह में अटैच है. रूमाता जी, वो मोह को तोड़िए, वो मोह को निकालिए. और don't make other person feel hurt, but आपके अंदर से निकालिए. You must. My Guruji taught me. You show on the outside you are so attached, but in the inside you be so detached. My Guruji taught me. On the outside you can show, oh, I love you so much. On the inside you say, I love Sip.
Guruji, we don't show, but somewhere we are attached. Na? From internally we are attached.
So you know where your problem is on the quest. So Rumata ji, work on it and ask me the question tomorrow. Yes. Atmatray and then Vivek before we close. Vijay Kumar has finished if you have time. Atmatray and Vivek. Yes, please.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam.
In this new year, 2023.
Yes.
I'm not gone into Bhoga.
Okay.
I experienced that. I am always in yoga.
Okay.
Initially, I was getting tough to get enlightenment, but nowadays I feel it is not easy. It is easy. It is not tough. I'm confident about the enlightenment. Yes. I'm feeling every time I'm feeling the grace of God.
So
feeling.
where are you on the quest, Atmatre? Where are you on the quest? You are one of those masters. You are enlightened to great extent to me. Where are you on the quest?
I have no any attachment, no problem. I am close to the God. I think so. I am experiencing the ship in my heart.
So let me tell you where you are on the questions. You gave me the answer. You are still telling you are close to God. You are not telling I am not. Only God is. You ask Chidanand. Chidanand will tell you everything is not. Only Sip is.
Correct.
तो आत्मात्रय, you are the moment you say मैं कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ प्रभु है. So don't try to be close to God. You are God, Atmatraya. You are God.
Right, sir.
When you realize you are nothing, you become everything. Okay. Last question,
Thank
Vivek, because today time is over. If you want to, do you want to continue the same subject tomorrow? Because many of you want. How many of you would like to speak tomorrow on the same subject? Should we continue, or should we change? Or you maybe when we do a new topic and we'll have leftover time, you can tell me where you are on your quest, because I think many people are yet to speak. Many people have not spoken. But let me end with Vivek. Vivek ji, and the rest of you who are waiting in line, unfortunately, you start asking questions early because time is limited. We've already closed our time. Today's last, Vivek, please बताइए.
शिवम AiR जी.
शिवम Vivek.
हाँ AiR जी, मैं क्या कहते हैं अपनी इस जर्नी पे पहले मुकाबले बहुत ज्यादा आगे आ चुका हूँ, काफी आगे निकल चुका हूँ. पहले मैं भी बहुत.
I can't hear you. जोर से बोलिए और धीरे-धीरे जोर से बोलिए. So slowly but loudly. बताइए.
हाँ, मैं बोल रहा था AiR जी, मैं इस जर्नी पे काफी आगे निकल चुका हूँ पहले के मुकाबले. और पहले मैं भी काफी अपने फेवरेट वन से, तो वो अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स मुझे आके बताते थे, तो मेरे को मौका मिलता था उद्धारक बनने का, सेवियर बनने का, कि मैं उनकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करूँ. इससे मेरी वो बढ़ती थी. होता कुछ नहीं था. तो उनसे अटैच होने के लिए अपना नंबर वगैरह सब बंद कर दिया, सब चेंज कर दिया. कोई घर पे आता है तो मैंने घर वालों को बोल रखा है, कह देना वो यहाँ नहीं है. और इसके लिए मैंने घर वालों को कहा है कि मैं तुम्हारा एक काम करूँगा, मैं पढ़ाई करूँगा, तुम बाकी उनको बोलो यहाँ नहीं है. जो जरूरी काम होगा वो पूछ लेना, अगर मुझे सही लगेगा तो मैं करूँगा, नहीं तो मैं नहीं करूँगा.
So where are you, Vivek? Where are you on the journey? और आपकी तलाश में, आपके क्वेस्ट में आप कहाँ पहुँचे हैं?
मैं पहले शुरुआत बहुत पहले हो चुकी है और काफी आगे भी निकल चुका हूँ. फिलहाल अभी तक मैं एक सीकर हूँ, जब तक मैं पानी.
Okay. Unfortunately, आपका आवाज बहुत कम आता है, and I'm not able to understand. And I know many of you want to speak. Some of you are raising your hand, but time is over, and I will be back if God willing. If I am still breathing tomorrow, then I will see you at 8, because that is the will of SIP, and we will continue our discussions with folded hands. I bow down to you.